We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Trey.
First offering on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 now. Three and one to the National shortstop. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adam Eaton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a double steal try here. Pitch outside, the throw. Throw won't get him. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Brett.
Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Sanchez sets his sights. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Now here it comes. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Number 28.
Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now he'll step off and rethink this. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Hit hard to short. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's too high.
The 1-0. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Two strikes.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled off. Line drive to left. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Two and one to count to Trey Turner.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Turner has it. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 now. Sanchez gets his sign. Here comes the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Kerner gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping in, Adam Eaton, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
No surprise from this manager. Infield overloads the right side as they'll try to force the hitter to avoid the shift. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Starlin Castro.
Third baseman, Starlin.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
2 balls and a strike now. Hit sharply on the ground, and Castro's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Running is Castro. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Standing in now, Eric Thames. Lays off 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Look out, 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jonathan Loizaga is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. This is on the ground over to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Tyler Wade. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The catcher, Gary.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled away. A throw behind the runner at second, and late reactions, and they got him. The 2-2 one more time. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out with the man at first. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Sanchez pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Victor Robles digging in now. A base hit in his first trip.
Robles.
Now here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. A 1-1. Grounded to third. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. All even now. 2-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. 1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. Eaton is there. 2 down. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Adam Eaton.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here's Starlin Castro, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-2 now. The pitch. Count still at 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Next for the Nationals, the second baseman.
She'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Judge. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And the pitch. DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
I got to count 2-2.
Runner at second here with one man out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eric Thames. Last time through was a base hit. Tyler Lyons takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 58, Tyler Lyons.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
To the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Lyons, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. Too tight with that one. 3-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Let it rip that time 3-0, but the fastball's by him 3-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard ground ball to third. LeMahieu's got it. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. In now, Victor Robles. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Victor Robles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside ball 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
1-1 to count. As a look, now the pitch. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Into the box, Trey Turner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Tyler Wade.
The second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Wander Suero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Mike Tauchman is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 39, Mike Tauchman.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. And right into the shift. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Zimmerman has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Adam Eaton.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
And a step off. No surprise from this manager. Infield overloads the right side as they'll try to force the hitter to avoid the shift. He's set, and the pitch.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
pops this one up. Andujar in foul ground, and this will land foul. One and two now to Adam Eaton.
2 strikes.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit high and deep out to left. Gardner going back, still ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. Here now is Juan Soto. And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Jonathan Holder comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jonathan Holder.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Scooped up, and the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Austin Voth takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
First baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Eric Thames. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Eric Thames.
Luis Sessa enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 85, Luis Sessa.
He's set. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
Ouch, that one hit him. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1. This is foul right side. A runner at first with no outs here.
Nope.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Hit in the air to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now back.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. He swings and grounds it to short. Torres scoops it up. LeMahieu for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Trey Turner. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
The right fielder, Adam pitch.
Adam Eaton digging in next. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Here he comes on 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here it is, the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4. Striding in, Starlin Castro. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner's after it, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
1-1 the count now. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to short. Turner has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
From the stretch, 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery.
No, inside. Ball, that's out.
This one's down to third. Andujar's got it. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Eric Thames. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So we got him looking there.
Now
Gary
batting,
Sanchez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Gardner.
Here's the pitch. Brett Gardner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1. Swing and a liner. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Last chance for the Yankees. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno. Number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it.
Robles is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-3 tonight. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Anibal Sanchez is credited with the win. Luis Severino couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.